Life-changing surprises, transformations, and reveals. When families and communities come together, anything is possible. This is George to the Rescue. We're going to surprise this incredibly humble, selfless, resilient young man named Kyle Chappell. Kyle enlisted in the Marines in 2007, and he served in both Afghanistan and Iraq.
The United States military has begun strikes.
It was towards the beginning of the war. There was a lot of unknown. I knew physically and I knew mentally he could do it. I was more worried about what he couldn't control, like what was happening over there in a war-drawn country.
It was a big wake-up call. It's really hot. A lot of the villages don't have like traditional electricity. They run on big generators, and I was a generator mechanic. One time we repaired a big generator for a little town, and they were like really appreciative. They cooked us dinner, and we ate with the village. That was nice.
While Kyle was deployed, it's like you're constantly almost waiting or anticipating like that dreadful phone call. And thankfully that didn't happen. But only a few years later, once he was home, I got that phone call, and it was so unexpected.
It was a pretty cold April morning. My truck didn't start, so I decided to take my motorcycle to work. I was driving down the road, and some driver made a weird turn and drove into me.
I get out of the gym, and I had 6 missed phone calls. And as I'm listening to the message, I receive another phone call from the police department, and I answer it, and they said, "Are you Kyle Chappell's mom?" And I said, "Yes." And they said, "Your son was in a tragic accident this morning." I just lost it. I cried, and I was like, "Is he alive? Is he alive?" All individually, his injuries were life-threatening, and combined, it was just catastrophic. Inconceivable that anybody could survive what happened.
Kyle suffered a massive array of severe injuries from head to toe and had to endure countless procedures, from a leg amputation to complex surgeries on his eyes and neck and heart and lungs and liver. While in a coma and facing unfathomable uncertainty, his prognosis changed minute by minute.
I woke up in the hospital like 46 days later. Coming out of a coma isn't like the movies where people wake up and start talking. I couldn't talk. All your muscles go away in your face and around your eyes even, so you can't keep your eyes open.
The moment I knew he was going to be okay, they had put this cover on his trach, and we're gonna try and get him to speak. So they said, "Kyle, I want you to take a deep breath in and say one word." And Kyle goes, "I'm thirsty." And I was like, and he's back. I was like, that's Kyle.
Immediately, the doctors are like, "Hey, you've got to start, rebuilding muscle." So they come in with little contraptions in your hospital bed where you can pull yourself up. They put you in a wheelchair and make you start being mobile.
Even though at first they were like, "Oh, he's never gonna walk. He'll need help feeding." Kyle wouldn't have it. Like, Kyle was just like, "Yeah, that's not happening."
I guess the recovery section is still ongoing. It's, this was in 2015, the injury, and now it's 2023, and I'm just getting to the point where I can walk through a grocery store, bring the garbage out. So it's pretty hard. It's hard work.
Kyle's always been full of like tenacity and drive and energy, but the military brought in that extra element of that strong mind. I think that determination 100% got him to where he is today.
Kyle, AKA the Miracle Marine, is driven to defy the odds and thrive independently in his cozy, woodsy home. He makes the most of his surroundings, but a more accessible kitchen would allow him to support himself and entertain others for years to come.
Kyle is a very simple guy. He doesn't ask for much, but I think that if he had work done and just made things more accessible, more suitable for his needs, George is the best. If anyone can do it, he can.
Say that you'll be here you'll be here till the end, till the end. 'Cause I need someone, I need help, I need a friend, need a friend.
What's up, Jen? How are you? I'm here. Nice to meet you, man. First and foremost, thank you for your service. On George the Rescue, that's paramount, you know, helping those who always put themselves first. And obviously, as a Marine, that's basically your motto. To be able to come in here and do something for you, that's our biggest honor. I heard Kyle's story, and I heard about what he'd been through and what he was doing and the progress he had made, and I just knew that this was something that I was intrigued by. I can't wait to get this rescue started. Tears of joy.
The wind.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by 3M Safety Products for when comfort matters.
What a beautiful day to be out in the woods. I am meeting up with our designers, Kelly and Mikey, the dream team, the sisters, Butter and Velvet. They are back on George the Rescue, and I, for one, could not be more excited. And I got a great one for you. I know it's close to your guys' heart. You know the family a little bit. My friend Kyle here.
We have a wonderful store manager, Jen, and she told us about her son and what he went through. We just couldn't wait to somehow give Kyle a more functional space.
So yeah, you have this little area right here, and then I'll let you guys go through. You can see it's,
this
little,
is very snug. Yeah, it's a little awkward because of the bend. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
It kind of like closes in on you. And then here's the kitchen. You got the big fridge here, and then this little galley kitchen there.
Gotta get rid
Can't
of
look
that,
out the
for sure.
window. It's a little weird. Yeah, I gotcha.
When you first walk into Kyle's house, it is warm, it's inviting, but as soon as you make that left turn down the hallway to where the kitchen is, it just becomes a little cramped and convoluted. It just doesn't really work with the house.
If we can take this wall down and put the fridge over there, then this opens that entire
And maybe
space
we can even open that doorway up a little bit more. It makes it more accessible for him and everybody.
I definitely see an island in here where we can sit at least 5 people. So that'll become like the major focal point. Everything will be easy for him to get around, for him to cook and entertain. And we'll zhuzh it a little bit. You know, we'll put our little butter and velvet style in here.
As you do.
But keep it, you know, masculine.
Oh, it's 100%
It's going
masculine.
to be Kyle.
Oh boy, today is demo day. I gotta give it up to the guys from Mayhem Plumbing for getting in here bright and early and disconnecting everything. And I am excited to be working with Mike and Mike from Mikey Construction. Father and son team. We're gonna start with the upper cabinets and we're just gonna smash. Take off the doors, take out the cabinets. There is gonna be some debris flying around, so I'm putting on the 3M safety goggles. Anti-fog. Woo! The best part about these goggles is they fully encapsulate your eye. Fully safe, ready for action. You throw these things on, you feel like a superhero.
Uh-oh. Good thing we're replacing that window. Oops. We didn't need that window.
We ripped out the cabinets, then it was time to take down the wall. Respirators up, everyone's protected.
All right, we have Sally and Lucille. So Sally, George, Sally.
Hey, Sally.
There we go.
Oh, Sally! Yeah, bring it all down. I'm going to get a lot of credit for this, Sally. You deserve all the love. So obviously we have mold here.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that was a stove used to go in here. They used to have a stove in here many years ago. Yeah.
We're gonna have to rip all this out, but what's this right here?
That's a pipe. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's a fucking squirrel!
That's a squirrel.
Oh, I can't believe I just touched that! Oh,
You got
God!
company. There you go. There's lunch.
Oh!
He was a good squirrel.
He was a hell of a squirrel.
We will miss him.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by 3M. For more information, go to 3mdiy.com.
What's up, Colin? This must be the place.
How you doing? Welcome.
So I understand we're gonna make some sawdust.
So we wanted to have something in Kyle's house because he loves his woods. We wanted to bring the outdoors in, basically, something organic. And we immediately thought of Colin and Sinclair Woodworking.
I make a lot of tables and I always have pieces left over
So I had a lot of these nice pieces of walnut, so I was able to make the frame out of that.
Frame is all going to be live edge.
Correct.
What is live edge?
Live edge is actually, it's a nickname for Wayne edge. Technically, when you see the edge of a tree, you know,
Right. So
people would refer to that as
that's
a live edge.
Versus just a straight cut.
Versus a straight cut.
So this is going to be our the frame is going to come together like this.
Correct.
And then our pieces of scrap wood, all the different
We'll go in the
maple and
middle.
all
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, we're going to join it with biscuits.
All right,
That's
so
these.
we're not talking about like biscuits and gravy or biscuits that you'd have with your fried chicken. These are the biscuits.
These
right
are
here.
biscuits, yep.
That's going to help it from ever shifting
Correct.
or expanding.
Correct.
Now we're going to sand it to make it all nice and smooth.
Correct.
And now with sandpaper, the lower the number, so like 80 or 150, it's some more grit. There you are.
You just go till it looks natural.
Smooth as a baby's bum. All right, so we have a black walnut frame, right?
There's color variations. I want to continue the pattern to the corner.
Yep.
But then we're going to change it.
Okay.
And we're going to go the other way.
Cool. Colin, I don't want to leave. I love hanging out in shops. You're my people. But unfortunately, I got to get back and check some other boxes.
It was nice having George here today. Turns out he's the real deal. It's nice to be part of his team on this one. So hopefully I'll get to do this again.
All right, so yeah, we are moving and grooving here in Kyle's kitchen. As you can see, walls down, cabinets up. It's time to get this place prepped and painted. So I got my friend Joe from Joe's Fine Finishing here and his team. They're doing some sanding, they're getting everything ready. So to help them out, I got my trusty Scotch Blue painter's tape. I'm just going to just tape off our cabinets here. That way everything's protected. We're good to go. The new space already is bright, it's inviting, it's going to truly work for Kyle's reality. It's going to allow him to maneuver within the space. Already he is so independent, but this space is just going to help him take that to a whole nother level.
When it comes to job site protection for you and your crew, put 3M safety products on top of your list. Designed for comfort, 3M safety gear provides trusted respiratory, hearing, and eyewear protection to help keep you safe.
Look at this.
Hey, George. Hey, George.
Oh, Colin's pieces
Colin's
here.
masterpiece.
Beautiful.
Is
Insane. Beautiful. Look at this. We are so excited. We walked in today and the space is almost complete. The cabinets are in, the countertops are in, and it's really starting to look like Kyle's kitchen that we envisioned in our heads. Just looks so good, right?
Every single person you guys brought through these doors, just from Joe to Mike and Mike, the plumbers, I mean, everybody just.
Same team.
In today's world, when everybody's so busy and divided, it's just very nice to see everybody come together. Obviously, we needed cabinets and countertops. We had DK cabinets. We had Passeri marble and stone, donate all the countertops and the backsplash and the grout.
There was a lot of electrical that needed to be done on this project, and Ken Matson, he just over-delivered. The kitchen itself was just really dated, and the appliances as well. So to bring in more modern, highly functioning appliances from Fisher and PAYKEL, it transformed the space for him.
Even at the very last minute, people were more than willing to help. We had the Callis brothers come out from Morristown and reappoint the chimney and power wash the deck we're standing on.
Along with that, you have the roll-in space and the cooktop here. I love that you literally addressed every attention to detail of what's going to make it easier for Kyle working in his kitchen.
Look at this.
This is so cool.
So one smaller, one a little bit larger,
Right.
because he can easily reach in either way.
I love that Kelly and Mikey really listened to what Kyle wanted for this design, because one of his requests was to keep the floors and the doors. So Harry Quimby and Quality Flooring came in huge to refinish the already beautiful wood floors in this kitchen.
And just take a notice of, these were the original doors that Kyle really loved, so we rehung it after we changed the doorway.
Oh my gosh. And the fact that you guys did this room as well, it's not like, oh.
Yeah, it's a little surprise.
Along with transforming the kitchen, we were also able to turn the room behind the kitchen into this awesome little hangout space for Kyle. So it's always about little cherries on top. Along with that, we have all these cool Command bath products that we were able to put into his bathroom just to make his morning routine a little bit easier. What's nice about the Command bath products is he'll stick to tile, to glass, to mirrors. Nice strong hold. Little cup. All right, boom, and voila. Huh? All right.
All right, let's roll this puppy out.
So as we mentioned, you know, Kyle loves to entertain and have friends over, so we wanted to give him a space, a little bonus space. It's such a wonderful room with all the natural light, and we really wanted to take advantage of that. Perfect.
I like that.
Karate chop. There you go.
I think this is, I'm gonna come over.
could work,
I'm gonna
right?
hang out with Kyle. He'll cook me up something. For me, it is a huge honor to be able to do a rescue for a veteran. It is a way that I can say thank you for the sacrifices they have made. And it's never easy to rescue a veteran because they always feel there's somebody else who deserves it more than they do. But nobody deserves help more than those who have sacrificed everything for all of us. You're home.
Whoa!
Look at that. Thanks, George.
Oh, come on. Hey guys, when it comes to fixing those pesky holes in your walls, take the guesswork out of the equation with 3M's high-strength color-changing wall repair. The spackle, it goes on blue, but it dries white, so you know when it's time to sand. There's no sagging, there's no cracking. It's an easy repair for holes up to 3 inches. For more information, check out 3m.com/wall repair. What's up?
George! So excited.
Your mom's already crying.
I know.
It's the wind. It's not tears.
Yeah, it's the weather.
Yeah.
It's easy to get my mom going. She's been very excited, and I don't really get too excited. I'm kind of hard to get excitable, but this is pretty much a dream come true.
Give it a whirl.
Oh, wow. Oh man, the floor looks beautiful. There's an island? This is beautiful. It's completely different. There was a wall here. It's all one color too. I had it all like patchy painted. Initially, I was impressed. The old kitchen was outdated and very cramped. Having more than 1 or 2 people in it was really hard. Now it's opened up. Nice.
You're home.
Yeah. I like the idea of being able to cook and sit with people. It's kind of like a hibachi vibe. Oh, is this the cooktop?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, man. That's going to be so much easier to clean. Oh, nice. Oh, man. The new oven looks beautiful, too. I can't wait to roast. I can't wait to sear. I've been craving steak. I haven't been eating too good the past couple weeks that I haven't been at my house, so I'm excited to get back to, like, cooking my own food.
So we wanted to make sure that everything catered to you, so obviously...
Yeah, this is good. A wheelchair can fit under here.
I just wish I could see his face right now.
Nervous?
Excited, nervous. Like, I know it's going to be great, so I'm not nervous for that. I'm just like, I just can't wait to see it. I'm excited.
All right, he's smiling and laughing, so I think that's a good sign. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Every mom deserves this.
I'm so excited.
All right, come on in.
Oh, look at this. Oh, just to see how accessible it is and how much easier it's going to be for Kyle was, it blew me away. I cannot believe the change in here. It's like so open and it's perfect for him. Look at this. You know, as his mom, I want him to be happy. I want him to be comfortable. I want him to have an incredible space that he's proud of. And I know that this is literally going to open new doors for him. Thanks, George.
Oh, come on.
God.
Kyle deserves it. You deserve it.
Kyle, do you love it?
I love it.
Did you imagine this configuration?
No,
Like the door right where you are.
Well, I just realized that there's like a missing hallway, and I want to see what happened.
Okay.
What'd you do?
What did you do?
What did you do, George?
What have you done?
Oh, man.
Oh my.
Whoa.
What? Oh my God.
Can Can I sit down on this? Oh, there's the table.
There's a table.
Sit away.
Am I allowed to sit here, George?
It's
Am I allowed
yours.
to sit?
Everything here is yours.
nice.
I just love how light this room is. I just like, this room is just so fun to literally just to decompress, just to relax in. You got all these windows.
George and Butter and Velvet and production, everyone who was involved has been great. The whole time I felt confident and like I was in good hands. So I guess I would say thank you to everyone. It's been a blast.
I am just like you. Thank you so much. Underneath.
This has been a really long journey, and it's been 8 years since this accident, and there's just been so many incredible moments during that journey, like both good and bad, and this is just such a huge, amazing chapter. I'm just so grateful he's here today to enjoy this and to I'm just grateful. This is just going to be so incredible for him. Sorry, I'm just like, he is a miracle.
You're wrapped. We can take a ride.
Really? Oh, it's a wrap. Wrap party.